Alright, so let's look at this. Right here, he's using more brake and then even more brake on the last lap than he is second to last lap, which would be 407, last lap's 408. Harder on the brakes here, but that's a spike. So at that point, we are rolling more. And when you see the spike, we are jamming the brake pedal. We are not rolling into the brake. We are not gently pushing on the brake. When you see a spike, we're jamming the brake pedal. Same way with the throttle. And so then right before, see that big spike? Right before he hits the 22, huge spike. That was lap 407. Here's the huge spike. So we're rolling it in pretty quick. We hit the brakes right before we hit the 22. So he wasn't trying to wreck the 22. Then right here, you can see 407's orange. And 408's, but he puts a little bit more steering input into it right there. Because what this doesn't show is the giant smoke cloud around the 22 over here. And then you go and you keep going. Right there, we even got the same steering angle input on both laps. So last 407, he must have came off roughly in the same line. You got the same right there. And then even right here, right before contact, you've got like a, I can't quite tell, the 2.8, 2.9, 3 point something versus a negative 3.6, 3.7, I think they were referring to. So your difference is your plus or minus 3 degrees, which is not much, especially at Richmond. That's almost typical steering angle for going down the front stretch. So once again, and then he gets out. I know he's full throttle there, but we don't know if he was looking in the mirror or not. We have no clue if he was looking ahead or where he was looking. He may have been looking at where the 22 was or whatever, or in his looking for the 11 in his video camera mirror, whatever you want to call it, rear dash cam. Let's call that. And then gets out of the throttle. Which if you're gonna wreck somebody, you're you hold it, you turn left and you hold the throttle down. You don't get out of the throttle because 9 times out of 10 you got a throttle, your car's getting collected with theirs. So he gets out of throttle, drops it to nearly 50%, and then all the way down to 30%. So I don't really see where where he did anything. I mean, yeah, he was down lower, but I mean, once again, this video shows that the 11 came up into him. So